Fultondale is a city in Jefferson County, Alabama, United States and a northern suburb of Birmingham. As of the 2010 census, the population of the city is 8,380. Fulton was a mining town in the 1900s. Fulton was incorporated in 1947. The town's name is derived from the combination of the names of two nearby communities, Fulton Springs and Glendale. This area was once known as Fulton Springs. Prior to the building of Interstate 65, US 31 was the main route for travelers northbound from Birmingham towards Nashville, Tennessee. As a result, hotels such as the Keystone Lodge and Buckman Motor Inn prospered. On the city's southern edge was located one of the few drive-in theaters in the Birmingham area. This was torn down when I-65 was built in the late 1960s and early 1970s. The Pine Bowl Bowling Alley is still a long-time fixture in the city. Traces of the old routing of US 31 are still noticeable in the city, from just south of the City Hall to an old bridge on this city's northern side. Most of this old routing is known as Stouts Road or in some cases simply Old US 31. Fultondale was a relatively stagnant community until the last decade. Growth has occurred in residential areas mainly west of Interstate 65, while retail development has focused along and near the I-65, Walker's Chapel Road exit. In the early 2000s, the Chapel Hill subdivision was begun on the west side of I-65 off of Ellard Road. In the years following, other new subdivisions have been built off of US Highway 31 including Black Creek Station, Town Square, and Fulton Springs. On January 25, 2021, an EF3 tornado impacted Fultondale, killing one person and injuring at least 30 more. Fultondale is located at 33 degrees 36 minutes 55 seconds north, 86 degrees 48 minutes 5 seconds west, 33.61528 degrees north, 86.80139 degrees west, 33.61528 minus 86.80139. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, the city has a total area of 12.2 square miles. The only east-west thoroughfare of note is Walker's Chapel Road and Newcastle Road. Rail lines run north-south along the city's eastern edge from Boyle's Yard in Tarrant to Points. North and east air travel is available from nearby Birmingham International Airport. At the 2010 census, there were 8,380 people, 3,504 households, and 2,269 families living in the city. The population density was 681.3 people per square mile. There were 3,758 housing units at an average density of 305.5 per square miles. The racial makeup of the city was 75.1% white, 16.6% black or African American, 0.4% Native American, 1.0% Asian, 4.6% from other races, and 2.0% from two or more races. 10.8% of the population were Hispanic or Latino of any race. Of the 3,504 households, 28.3% had children under the age of 18 living with them. 44.9% were married couples living together. 14.8% had a female householder with no husband present. And 35.2% were non-families. 29.9% of households were one person and 9.1% were one person aged 65 or older. The average household size was 2.39 and the average family size was 2.95. The age distribution was 23.1% under the age of 18. 8.8% from 18 to 24. 32.1% from 25 to 44. 23.3% from 45 to 64, and 12.7% 65 or older. The median age was 34.5 years. For every 100 females, there were 92.6 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 93.2 males. The median household income was $44,880 and the median family income was $55,565. Males had a median income of $43,109 versus $35,051 for females. The per capita income for the city was $24,903. About 8.1% of families and 11.3% of the population were below the poverty line, including 20.3% of those under age 18 and 9.1% of those age 65 or over. The current mayor is Larry Holcomb, who is in his first term. Members of the city council are Billy Hughes, Josh Bryant, Timothy McWilliams, Christy Jennings and Jimmy H. Lay. On August 2016, then Mayor Jim Lowry narrowly won the election against candidate Larry Holcomb, a former Fultondale fireman, which began Jim Lowry's sixth four-year term. 4 years later, on August 26, 2020, Larry Holcomb won the election for mayor with 983 votes to Jim Lowry's 750 votes. 3 other incumbents were unseated in this election. Christy Jennings defeated incumbent Joe Bolton with 1,096 votes to Bolton's 620 votes. Timothy McWilliams earned 986 votes in his victory against incumbent Tommy Loden, who earned 712 votes. Billy Hughes defeated incumbent Darrell Bates with 1,100 votes to Bates' 598 votes. Fultondale is located in the Birmingham TV and radio market. Newspapers include the Birmingham News and the North Jefferson News. On May 24, 2012, Advance Publications announced that its 3 Alabama newspapers would do away with their print editions on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays. The move was a result of the continuing decline in advertising revenue and circulation for its traditional print products. The move places increased emphasis on their website, ul.com, and reorganizes the Alabama properties into 2 companies, Alabama Media Group, the editorial side, and Advance Central Services Alabama.